to be invented. Everything. The conditions under which the A11 was to operate were extreme. At 3 times the speed of sound, friction with the atmosphere would produce skin temperatures in excess of 500 degrees Celsius, temperatures that would melt a conventional aluminium airframe. It was thus decided to build 93% of the A11 out of titanium, which is not only twice as dense as aluminium, but also far more heat resistant. But there was a tiny problem. In the late 1950s, titanium was a scarce commodity, and the world's largest source of it was, well, you guessed it, the Soviet Union. But while the CIA managed to get its hands on large quantities of Russian titanium through a network of dummy companies, buying only the high-grade missile that Lockheed needed, risk tipping off the Soviets to its ultimate use. Thus, the CIA was forced to import hundreds of tons of mixed-grade titanium, only around 7% of which was selected by Lockheed for use. But the challenges didn't end there, for titanium is a fiendishly difficult material to work with. Ordinary cadmium-based tools embrittled the metal on contact and caused it to shatter, so new ones had to be manufactured from titanium. On one occasion, when bolts and other fasteners began failing without apparent cause, it was discovered that all the wrenches in the factory also contained cadmium, forcing every toolbox to be scoured for the offending tools. And then there were the welds, which seemed to crack almost at random. Further investigation revealed a bizarre pattern. Welds made during the winter behaved normally, while those made during the summer tended to fail prematurely. After months of dogged detective work, the cause was finally traced to the water supply in Burbank, California, where the Lockheed factory was located. During the summer, the city added more chlorine to the water to prevent algae growth, and when newly welded titanium parts were washed in this extra chlorinated water, it weakened the welds. When Johnson ordered the welds washed in distilled water instead, the problem disappeared. But no sooner had Lockheed mastered the art of manufacturing titanium than did another equally vexing problem appear. Frictional heating at high speeds caused the aircraft's skin panels to expand and buckle, destroying the airframe. To counter this, Lockheed engineers replaced the flat panels with finely corrugated ones, allowing them to expand without buckling. Some engineers likened this technique to trying to get a 1930s-era Ford Trimotor or Junkers 52, famous for their corrugated skin panels, to fly supersonically.